Hello students, welcome in this video to listen IES, that is Indian Engineering Services, a very reputed examination, and we'll get the information about IES in this video. IES is Indian Engineering Services or Engineering Services Examination, that is ESE. Okay, it is conducted by UPSC, that is Union Public Service Commission. Purpose of this examination is selection of candidates as technical officers for the Republic of India. So IES examination is conducted by UPSC, and it is for getting the good engineers in the service for Government of India's projects and work which is related to the technical matter. Age eligibility of IES examination is 21 to 30 years for general category, 21 to 33 for OBC category, that is 3 years relaxation is there, 21 to 34 for defense services personnel who are disabled in operations. So 4 years relaxation when we compare it with general category, 21 to 34 for defense people who are having who are being disabled in the operations. Then 21 to 35 years for SC/ST category. So this is the age eligibility as per the government norms. IES examination is there for this may be also called as engineering services examination for the engineers. Qualification eligibility, as we said that the examination is for selecting the engineers in the government services, BE or BTech from a recognized university or the equivalent university. And one flexibility is given. An MSc degree or equivalent with wireless communications or electronics or radio physics or radio engineers, they are also eligible for applying for IES examination. So engineers, BE, BTech as well as MSc from these courses, they can be eligible for IES examination or ESE examination. Let us see the examination structure. Stage 1, 2 and 3. In stage 1 there are two papers. One is general studies and engineering aptitude paper. It is of 2 hours and total marks are 200. In stage 1 the second paper is engineering discipline specific paper. Okay, from which branch you are there. So according to that the paper is designed. Time allotted is 3 hours and the marks are 300. In the stage 2, it is discipline specific paper 1 and discipline specific paper 2. Both the papers are of 3 hours each and they are having 300 marks each. So in stage 2 there are 600 marks. Now stage 3, it is personality test and the marks allotted for personality test are 200. See the number of attempts. For general category students, the number of attempts are 8. For OBC students, the number of attempts are 11. And for SC/ST students, the number of attempts are 13. Okay, so 3 attempts are more compared to general to OBC candidates and 5 attempts are more to SC/ST candidates when we compare it with the general category. Frequency of examination, it is once in a year, only once in a year. Stages are 3 as we have seen, that is prelims, mains and interview. These are the 3 stages. The preliminary examination questions are multiple choice questions, objective questions. In the mains examination, that is stage 2, we have seen it is paper, pen, subjective, conventional kind of examination. When we want to get admission related, application related or examination related information or something more about this ESE or IES examination, we can see the website www.upsc.gov.in for more information. Till then, all the best. Thank you for kind listening, and when we appear for this examination, be ready for the preparation of all the subjects. You are engineer or you are MSc from the respective branch. But when you appear for this examination, you get successful in this examination, you will be working in the technical and the technical bureaucratic field in the IES sector, that is ESE sector, I think this is again a reputed examination which is conducted by UPSC. So all the best. Thank you.